Here are my top Android apps for the fall. I keep them in a little folder on my Android phone, and most of these are available on iPhone also. First, we're starting with the Smartcord app. It has a metronome and a tuner, and it helps you easily find the fingerings for chords, as well as different inversions and how to use it with the cake bow. Keeps track of the ones that you favorite. And it also has an ear training game. It's really awesome. It allows you to select which notes you want to practice. And here is my Youversion Bible App, my favorite. This is how I do my daily devotionals each day. It also will email you daily reminders of the devotionals that you've started, and it keeps track of any time that you get off. If you do get off, it'll allow you to catch up and get caught back up. However, I just ignore the dates and continue to go. And these are some of the plans that I have saved but have not started yet. Really awesome. Notice the Guardians of Ancora Bible plan, and that goes along with the game that I'll be showing you in a moment. That is an awesome children's game. So once again, here are my devotionals that I would like to try. Another thing that I love about it is that it keeps track of everything that you bookmark, or if you add a note to it, you can easily get back to it. These are all my completed plans, the ones that I've finished. I really recommend all of them. I've loved all of them. One of the things I love is that if you highlight a scripture or a verse, you can go and compare it in the different translations. So I like to compare it because sometimes the translation that you get used to does not always make sense. You can create images for your favorite verses, and this is what I use for the memory verses that I give my kids. I make a picture of it, and then I send it to their cell phones, and then they save it onto their phones. And to me, it's just easier to learn when you have a picture. There's also badges, which I've never really paid attention to, but it keeps track of, if you're logging in every day, and it shares it with your friends. So it looks like I only have one friend on there. This is the Discover section, and it shows the different topics. However, you can just search, but they have trust, addiction, leadership, new to faith, worship, forgiveness, purpose, work, finances, suffering, humility, Christian living, faith, missions, encouragement, fasting, and health, which are some of the things you really don't think are available. And this is the Guardians of Ancora game that goes along with one of the devotionals that they have for children. You can personalize your character. It allows you to either watch a video or play the game, or also it allows you to do quizzes and journals. Here are some of the videos. And this is one that is a sing-along called Don't Be Afraid. And I'll just play a little snippet of it. Sorry, the sound isn't that great.
The little girl was dying, and the daddy fell at Jesus' feet, at Jesus' feet, crying out from his heart, Lord, come heal my little girl, my little girl. On the way Jesus got delayed, everybody wanted him.
So here is an example of the gameplay. It's actually quite fun, and it's not super easy, but it's not super hard, and you can choose your level. but it's similar to oh, I cannot remember the name. It was like Tower Run or something like that. Like, it reminds me of that a little bit. It's just not quite as fast paced.
This is one of the best stories of the saga. It's one of my favourites. It's the start of God's rescue plan. Angels, babies, God's son coming to earth. I told you this was an amazing story. The saga has shifted us forward in time, so we can get to the next bit of the story. I've seen this story so many times. I'm so excited to be able to share it with you. It's a key story of Ancora. This is Nazareth. It's where Joseph lives. Joseph is engaged to Mary. We need to find his house. Mary believes what God is doing because she's met the angel. On the other hand, Joseph hasn't. Joseph was so happy about the wedding until Mary told him about the baby. He's decided to quietly cancel the wedding so no one else knows. It looks like it's all gone wrong for Joseph. This is it. I think we're here. I wonder where Joseph is. We're just in time. Joseph is about to have a very strange dream. And the good thing is, the saga will let us see the dream too. Get ready.
I highly recommend this app for your children to learn the different Bible stories and have fun. I also use Dashlane, which is a password manager and secure e-wallet. It encrypts your passwords for you, and all you need is a master password. It has been amazing at helping me with security. My last app that I'm going to talk about today is the Cozi app, and I have the free version, although they do have a paid version. It's called the Cozi Gold. So far, I've been impressed with the free version, and I have been contemplating buying it. But as you see, there are recipes that are included in this app, and it allows you to look up different recipes, add them to your folder as favorites, and you can go through and look at the ingredients needed and all of that type of information before you decide to add it to your menu. And then once you do decide you want it, you can add it to your grocery list right from that top icon. And it goes directly to your grocery list, which is also part of this app. And one of my favorite parts of this app is the grocery list. This is the home, and it shows my to-do list and things like that for the day, or what's on my calendar for the day. And then I'm just showing you how to add an event. It's very easy. You can color code each person and send email reminders to one or all of the people. All of these apps are very great for moms, and especially moms who are trying to figure out how to be organized and keep their family on one page. Like I said, the Cozi app you can email to your husband or wife or to your children, because nowadays our children have email also, just to remind them of the family agenda. I really hope I was able to help you. I kind of rushed through this because I wanted to keep this video under 10 minutes. So if you do want more detailed videos about these apps, just let me know in the comments and I will break it down for you in some smaller videos. Please like, subscribe, and share. Has been the Jordana, and it's in the color Burnt Sugar, and it's the color I have on. My 3-year-old still